The most thing I ever get said to me was, oh, if I was you, I'd be dead by now.
If something happens to him, not only are you going to blame yourself, but the whole world's going to blame you.
Well, I kind of had to go away to kind of get better, let's say. I didn't have my phone for, nearly 100 days. I didn't connect with the outside world at all.
When he went to rehab for 3 months was the best thing that could have happened, because I had no contact with him and I was able to just process things on my own.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a bit heavier than usual, because we're diving into a truly heartbreaking and disturbing story. The life and tragic death of former One Direction star Liam Payne. While fans have always adored Liam for his role in one of the world's most successful boy bands, the truth behind the scenes was much darker than anyone could have ever imagined. We're going to talk about everything from the toxic relationships in his life, to his erratic behavior, and legal troubles leading up to his tragic fall. Liam Payne had flown to Argentina late September 2024, hoping to reconnect with his former One Direction bandmate, Niall Horan. In a Snapchat video, posted just 2 weeks before his death, Payne expressed his desire to talk with Horan during his concert in Buenos Aires. Payne said in the video that he hadn't spoken to Niall in a while, adding that there were no bad vibes between the two.
It's been a while since me and Niall have spoken. We've got a lot to talk about. And I would like to square up a couple things with the boy.
It is unclear whether Payne and Horan were able to meet during the concert, but fans captured videos of Payne enjoying the performance. In the footage shared online, Payne was seen clapping along and leaning over a glass barrier to get a better view of the audience below. His girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, was also reportedly present at the event. At the time of his passing, he was staying at a hotel in Buenos Aires, and now, disturbing and shocking details have surfaced. Witnesses at the hotel reported that Payne was seen acting erratically in the lobby, where he allegedly smashed his laptop. The 31-year-old singer was then carried back to his hotel room by staff due to his agitated state. This occurred just hours before Payne tragically fell from his third-floor hotel balcony, resulting in his untimely death. According to Marca, a report revealed that the deluxe suite Payne stayed in was found in chaos. The television, which was kept in the room, its screen was reportedly found shattered by an impact. Apart from that, the room was found with a Dove soap container, remnants of candles, matches, aluminum foil, and a powdery substance, which is believed to be cocaine. Along with that, a burned top of a soda can and a lighter were also found, which does point to alleged usage of drugs in the location. More remnants of candles, aluminum foil, stains, and burn marks were found in the suite's bathtub. Minutes before the incident, a 911 call reported an aggressive hotel guest who might be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Emergency responders found Liam in the hotel's interior patio at approximately 5 p.m. local time, but sadly, he was pronounced dead at the scene. He was only 31 years old at the time of his passing. Liam had been candid about his past battles with addiction and suicidal thoughts, particularly during his time with One Direction. He appeared on an episode of Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast in 2022, where he admitted to almost coming to blows with one of his bandmates and hinted at the toxic dynamics within the group.
There was one moment where there was an argument backstage and one member in particular threw me up a wall.
While he didn't say who that bandmate was at the time, rumors began swirling, and many pointed the finger at Zayn Malik, who was known to have his own issues with anger and violence. Liam even admitted to having mixed feelings about Zayn.
There's many reasons why I dislike Zayn, and there's many reasons why I'll always be on his side.
The rumors were later confirmed by her ex-fiancée Maya, who said that it was indeed Zayn who had a spat with Liam.
Okay, I see this all the time everywhere. I've heard his inseparable stories so many times, and he told me it was Zayn, so...
But it wasn't just the internal band drama that was taking a toll on Liam. His ex-fiancée, Maya Henry, had also come out with some serious allegations recently, not only on her social media, but also discussing disturbing details on a recent episode of the Internet is Dead podcast, where she opened up about the manipulation and harassment she endured throughout their relationship.
I don't know, it's kind of complicated, but I always felt like it was so that I could continue to feel bad for him. And because he would always message me, ever since we broke up, like, oh, I'm not well. He would always play with death and be like, well, I'm gonna die. I'm not doing well. And there was one time I tried to get him help, and then he was like not taking it. He would text my mom, I'm not doing well, have Maya contact me, because I wouldn't respond. And it's just always the same cycle.
The two were together from 2018 to 2022, and at first, their relationship seemed like a fairy tale. But as Maya has shared since their breakup, things were far from perfect behind closed doors. She revealed that after they broke up, Liam would constantly message her, blowing up her phone with texts saying, I'm not well, or even threatening to hurt himself. And it wasn't just her phone he was harassing. He would also reach out to her mom and her friends, trying to manipulate everyone in her life to get back to her.
Ever since we broke up, he messages me, will blow up my phone, mind you, not only from his phone number, it's always from different phone numbers too, so I never know where it's gonna come from. He'll create new iCloud accounts to iMessage me. It's always a damn new iCloud account. I'm like, every time I see one pop up on my phone, I'm like, here we fucking go again. Also, will email me. And he does this when he gets his phone taken away. Also, not only me, but he'll blow up my mom's phone. Is that normal behavior to you?
Maya described his behavior as a manipulation tactic, meant to make her feel guilty and responsible for his well-being, even though they were no longer together.
But he would always just say, I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I can't live with myself. But then is continuing to like try and traumatize me.
Yeah.
And so I always just felt like it was just like a whole manipulation to maybe keep me from not saying anything or keep me on his good side. And
According to her, she tried to help him get into rehab multiple times, but Liam refused. Maya even released a book in 2024 about a fictional story that had a lot of similarities to her relationship with the late singer. The novel follows the story of Ced Mallory, an aspiring model who falls in love with Oliver, a former boy band member. This premise bears striking similarities to Henry's own relationship with Payne, as they began dating in 2019 when Henry was 18 and Payne was 26. In the novel, Oliver's character transforms from a clean-cut pop star to an unpredictable addict with a volatile temper. This portrayal has led many readers to draw comparisons between Oliver and Payne, especially given the similarities in their backgrounds as boy band members who later pursued solo careers.
The events that happen in the book, like, I'm assuming those were all true, like, the behaviors and stuff. Yeah, that's insane. That's, like, diabolical that...
Dude, the axe thing is
Yeah.
insane.
yeah, people were like, these things are so crazy. But I'm like, do you think my mind is that?
Yeah.
To come up, let me just make up my fiance chasing me with an axe. Like why would I make that up? And also, why would I write about that and like make him look like that if it wasn't true?
In a YouTube video Liam posted on his channel in 2023, he revealed that he's nearly 6 months sober after spending nearly 100 days in a rehab facility in Louisiana. In the video, he even reflected on his 2022 interview with Logan Paul and admitted that a lot of the stuff he said came from the wrong place.
For me, a lot of what I just said just came from the wrong place. I was so angry at what was going on around me, and instead of taking a look inwards, I decided to look outwards at everybody else. And I just think, I just took it out on everybody else, which is just wrong, really. And my own frustrations with my own career and where I kind of landed, I took shots at everybody else, which is wrong.
He said that he was frustrated at the time with his own career trajectory, and was even envious of other One Direction bandmates who had found more success in their solo careers than him. But it seems like sobriety was short-lived, and on October 17th, 2024, Liam fell from the 3rd floor of the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires and died from his injuries. Liam had been trying to reach out to people as a cry for help in the days before his death. He told his ex-fiancée that he wasn't going to be around much longer, and that he couldn't live with himself anymore.
Up even until my book was coming out, even one of his friends was calling me and my mom being like, oh, this isn't a good time for him. I don't think you should put the book out. He's not doing well. And if something happens to him, not only are you going to blame yourself, but the whole world's going to blame you.
And on the day of his death, he even shared a clip of himself enjoying his vacation in Argentina with his girlfriend Kate by his side. However, the clip seemed to have been from a few days ago since Kate had left Argentina solo 2 days before the incident. It's still unclear why Kate left without Liam, and whether it had something to do with the drama with his ex-fiancée. After all, Maya had accused him of obsessive contact not long before his death. It's even reported that Maya issued a cease and desist days before the incident. Liam Payne's story is a tragic reminder of how the pressures of fame, personal demons, and a lack of control can lead to a downward spiral. Despite his flaws and controversial moments, it's clear that he struggled deeply with mental health, addiction, and identity. As fans mourn his passing, they also reflect on the complicated legacy he left behind, from the incredible highs of One Direction to the tragic lows of his personal life.